I hope you guys are doing well. This is my Tuesday coffee break. I hope you have your coffee because I do. I know I have mine, which is right here. But I'm also going to have something else. I got my. I got something. I got to move some stuff around here because I'm running out of room over here. My milk and my pizza rolls for supper. But other than that, yeah, I got some updates. I'm going to do some open chats. I hope you guys are doing well. Hey, CR. Hey, Gary. I hope you guys are doing okay. I don't know where everybody went to. We did have two. Now we're just down to me. So there it is what it is. So if you see me eating, I apologize. You having Fruit Loops? Okay. Oh, not much. I mean, having supper, pizza rolls. Ian chose a different kind that I'm used to, so I'm just getting used to those. But I have my coffee, I have my milk, and I have my pizza rolls, and I have you guys. That's what's up. Oh, and a lidocaine patch for my shoulder because my shoulder is freaking killing me. That's not as bad as my knee, but still, it's pretty bad. Letting Ed run. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Check out my tomato. Well, my year-old one is getting about that big around, with a little one getting closer to catching up with it, and a third one started. The clone of that one is still going phenomenally. Ian's potato is sprouting, got buds growing, so soon it should be sprouting flowers on his potato. My potato, which I planted up last week or the week before last, is actually doing surprisingly well. It actually has greenery popping up out of the ground. Finally, after a week, surprisingly enough, 1 week, it's already up. And my pepper plant, 10 plants showing. I may have to do some weeding because I think I found some of them were weeds, but I do got two of the big ones like that big. I don't have any pictures, but they are growing. So, potato plant. Mine is actually finally growing after a week, no less. Didn't take long. Ian's is going like gangbusters, deep emerald green leaves and everything. So, that being said, how your guys' plants doing? You tell me. I don't know. I can't read your guys' mind. And before you ask, yeah, I do have something from the state fair. Cup Fred using for milk. Well, I have visual proof that I started. Where's yours? Plus updates. I've had both of those. I have, even though two of the plants, well, three of the plants were not part of the original challenge, we do have two decently sized tomato plants. One was grown from seed, one was a clone. The potato, grown from potato, both of them. Walmart potato for one, for Ian, he did that one. I did another Walmart potato for the other one, and it's now got little green buds coming up out of the ground. And I've got about a sprout this big for one of my peppers, so he is doing okay. I'm hoping we've been watering them every other day because they've been going like gangbusters here. So hopefully we'll get some. Since Ian's will probably be close to being done before mine even starts being where his is at now, but we're going to have to wait and see. But I did notice that Ian's got little green buds at the top of his potato plant, and like they're getting ready to do flowers. I don't know what that means exactly, but it's going like gangbusters. But I think it's going to be going really well. Sorry, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. One, two, three. Who's the third person? I see G2 or Gary, CR, and I can't hear it. Oh, that's cool. There's CR. How many? And have you created any clones of yours yet? I may have to hobble into the other room with my phone for and get you up here for you can see what my my tomato plant is doing in the kitchen because I can't bring it in. But I think you guys might be really surprised how big they're getting. Especially once you realize that this plant has been alive for over a year, and this is like the second or third time it's developed tomatoes. Now, I will say this: between Ian and myself doing potatoes, we have not done that before, so that's going to be a first. Well, that's cool, Gary. What'd you guys talk about besides prospecting? I'm assuming. I've never been prospecting other than for some diamonds down in Diamonds, uh, Crater of Diamond State Park down in Arkansas, but that's about it. I've never got a call from CR. Surprisingly enough, I figured he would. I get calls from Scott, but not from you. Now, I've watched a lot of prospecting videos, both on the Discovery Channel as well as here on YouTube, and some of the equipment used and everything else. I'm a firm believer that if you're going to be like looking through the cracks and stream beds and stuff like that, take a freaking pinpointer with you. That way you can at least find out whether it's metal or not, what you're seeing. Even the little flakes should be able to ping a little bit. Yeah, it's funny, CR. I just, my boy's got a small pinpointer and metal detector that he hasn't used much, but it still works. And I can't really do much with it right now because I can't kneel, which is my biggest issue right now. And because of that, there's a lot of things I can't do right now, which is really sucky. I don't know how long it's going to be before I even come close to being normal, if I ever will be, walking wise. But I know the basics, and even in Iowa, you can find some gold. Not a lot, but some. Then I watched the video about the guy who found gold in sand from Home Depot, I think it was, or was it Menards? You know that sand you get in the big bags? He found gold flakes in those. You never know what you're going to find. To be perfectly fair. When we went down to Crater of Diamonds State Park down in Arkansas, oh, that's cool. Well, let us know if you get anything out of it. Even a couple of grains of gold is still gold. Now, do you have Ian used to have a pan for panning gold, but we never used it for such. We used it for diamonds. And Gary, do you have any plans for the 5 gallon bucket challenge? And if so, what did you plan? Well, I'm showing 3 people in here. I don't know who's here, but say, hey, Doug, how you doing? Have to move? Why do you have to move? See here. Move them more that way. By the way, that's one thing good about having the 5 gallon buckets. They got handles, they can move them. How's North Carolina treating you today, Doug? And how's your boy? Oh man, that sucks. And you don't have the money to buy it. I get that. How much is the property? Hmm. And he didn't even offer you a chance to buy it? Dang, that sucks. Well, hopefully it'll cool down for you there, Doug. Wow. That's like 26 degrees Celsius or something like that. CR. Wow, I'm not sure what it was here today. Let me give you a second here. Let me check. We had a high of 82. 27? Okay. It said 26 point something something. Yeah, 26.66667. Wow. I did see something really cool in a article about this what would you call it? Preparatory school over in England, not New England, but England, where the headmaster refused to let the boys wear shorts, and it was like 86 degrees Fahrenheit there. So the boys went looking through their dress code rules, and they found out something really freaking cool, in my opinion. Anyway, in within the rules and regulations, it was stated that skirts may be worn. So, that being said, the entire male population of the school, student wise, decided to wear kilts. They didn't just throw on anything. All right, that's cool. I've got one in my wallet. Here, I'll show you. It hurts. Show you. This is what my wallet here. I carry one with me wherever I go. See, right there. There's mine. Proof that I carry it with me. But that's not all I carry. I also carry one of these. Everybody should carry one of these. And yes, you can say it is military, U.S. military. There it is. See? It's kind of hard to read. Let me turn this one off here. See if that helps. Yep, see there? U.S. military. The Malin Chevy Co. Pocket, it's not a pocket dump. What I got here? Carry on, carry over, carry Grant. Don't forget about Carrie Underwood. And yes, I have a camouflage wallet, so deal with it. There was once words right here, but it wore off. I don't. I mean, Mike, if we're not going to do the pocket dump thing, are we? If you're going to do a pocket dump, you're going to have to come up here. We can't do a proper pocket dump unless we challenge each other up here. But I will admit, I do have a lot of gear within reach right here in front of me. Now, one thing, it's not technically a pocket dump, but I keep it above my computer here. You know, that's my neck knife. You got to have a proper neck knife, though. So, are we doing a pocket dump thing here, guys? Because I challenge you guys. If you think you can out pocket dump me, I'm willing to go take that challenge. But I got to have a proper, be able to see proof here. You guys got to come up here and join me. We're going to do that. You know where my P38. I keep it in my wallet. Then get your butt up here, CR. If you got to prove it, there's mine right there. Yes, I have a Gerber. So sue me. I actually like this Gerber suspension. I'm very happy with it. So what else you got? Come on. No, CR. That's not how it works. What's the phrase? If there's no proof that it didn't happen, kind of thing. I know, no poop pews. Because I've got a couple myself, but not. They're like right behind me. Well, one's right there. The other one is. Where's my other one? Oh, it's right there. Okay. But I can show bows. That's one thing I can do. I got knives. We can do knives. I got a sword here. I got my machete there. Got a sword over here with a dagger with it. Bow there, bow there, bow there. Bow there, bow there, bow there, bow there. Bow there, bow there. And multiple bows in there. And I got another one. Hold on. One more. Where's it? Where's he at? Oh, right here by my feet. I got bows everywhere. And that's just the bows that I kept that didn't get stolen. Yep, I'm not Missouri, but show me what you got. Come on, dudes. Come on. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Hey, Groundhog. Glad you can make it, brother. Now, you got like lock picks, CR? Now, I myself don't currently have those, but I do know someone in my household who does. Since it's not mine to mention, so I can't really say. Okay, of those in the chat right now, which of you have neck knives and which don't? I got carbon steel everywhere. Right here is, I believe, is carbon steel. Let me double check. Yeah, this is an SOG Instinct. Let's do some research on the blade here. Give me a second here. Yeah, I got a soggy instinct. Okay, I'm not familiar with that one. I am going to search for it though. How you doing, brother?
Hot day today.
Oh, I bet.
It's the first. Now, how am I going to do? I'll just have to. I got to turn some stuff over. I
Well,
might
but
have to turn.
if you have a blanket or something, you can throw over some your freedom seed spitters. You'll be fine.
Well, I'm not showing it,
Okay.
but I'll show you what I carried today.
Okay.
But I got to turn the thing around. I'm not good at this.
Oh, that's
There's
cool.
my
You are doing the pumpkin up there. I got to do now. Okay, let me do this.
military two.
Okay.
Military two. My dog tag.
I got those.
P38. I really have a dog tag. Dog
Let me see.
tag.
Me too.
From
Oh,
my dog or my sister's dog that passed away.
okay.
My work truck keys got a Harley Davidson keychain.
Well, look, that's nice.
Yeah, I found it in the car.
It's a key fob, or is that just a?
Yeah, it was a key fob. It had
Okay.
a battery in here for something.
Okay.
And then I got the mechanic's spark plug wrench
Oh,
or
those are always good
tester.
to have. My dad used to have one
Oh
of
yeah,
those.
yeah. And then I got my key to my 31-year-old car.
Yeah, I remember seeing those. Was that a
Then
Chrysler?
I got no, it's Ford.
Ford?
I
Okay.
found that in a car.
You
That
don't
was
have
a
a
sheriff's
badge though.
deputy. No, but I have my ID. I look like Willie Nelson
You do. Take that as a
without the
compliment.
bandana.
There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with looking like Willie.
no, but that's what I carried every day. Plus, well, and my Swiss Army knives.
Well, then let me show you
So
mine. Since you were up here, you can see mine and everything. I'm going to go a little bit
yes,
bigger. Okay.
okay, that'll
In my
work.
left pocket, mind you,
Uh-huh.
I'm starting off with a little Sheffield. Nothing
Oh yeah,
fancy.
Sheffields are good.
This one was originally camouflage. If that should
Right.
tell you how long I've been carrying this, you can probably see the little bits. You see it
Yeah,
right
I can
here.
see it where the screws are.
And on the other side, you can see it where it used to be camouflage.
Oh yeah.
If you hear
Hey,
me,
I had money.
I'm
Okay.
screaming because I'm playing this game.
Okay,
If
this
you
right
hear
here.
something, oh, I see the tip.
Yeah, the tip got broke, so I kind
Wow.
of reprofiled it. But
Well,
this
actually,
is
Sheffield was a good knife company.
what it is. There's the name right
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
This is
I
razor sharp. I
believe
could shave with this if I wanted to.
but I like this.
Oh yeah.
But my nephew got me for this for Christmas a few years back, and I've been carrying it ever since.
Oh okay.
Also in the same pocket, I carry.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Oh, Rod, everybody
Flint,
carries this stuff.
Striker and Flint or Ferro Rod.
Yeah, there's one more thing that most people forget about this little setup. This right here.
Yeah, the Neolite. Oh, the whistle. Yeah, I forgot to show you on that one. I've got the Wazoo survival whistle. The little
Those are
gray
good
one.
ones too. Those are good ones.
It's loud as crap.
Well, key to a
It's like,
lockbox.
oh, okay. That's it. Okay, that key right there is a barrel key.
Yeah,
Like they would do pop machines.
right.
Yeah,
And
they're like $5 a key.
right. Then there's this little multi-tool.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you
Does
guys
work.
always got to have one of those.
Well, yeah.
Go
And
show him if he hears anything. I'm playing this Japanese game.
My fiance is playing a Japanese what's a Mahjong?
Yeah.
Mahjong. I played
Mahjong.
it before. I
She's
played
playing
Mahjong
that.
before. My wife's
She
a gamer
likes it.
too, so I understand completely.
Yeah.
Okay, here, now this is the key to knowledge, folks. People don't realize having a library card.
Oh yeah.
The public library card. You can never go wrong having one of those.
I used to have the one that had, remember the aluminum tag on it, and it was like a credit card.
Well,
Had the tag in the middle.
Oh, he likes to play these games.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My wife is a gamer, not me, but she is.
Oh, okay.
This right
Well,
here is a
I
I
like
guess
it.
this
You
is from Garage Grow Gear. This is one of their
Okay.
butane lighters,
Right.
refillable.
Yes.
I took the thing off to lower down the flame.
Oh, the little thing.
This thing, before I adjusted it, the flame was like way up here.
Oh,
But
crap.
yeah. Also in the same pocket,
Okay.
little mini Bic lighter.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Secured shut because you know what
With
happens
the
if you
zip
don't.
tie.
You
Yep.
got to
With
have
the
that
zip
zip
tie.
tie.
Oh, yeah.
And,
You lose gas. That's it.
and one of my favorite flashlights.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Dang it. I forgot to show you also.
That's just my left pocket.
Well, I forgot I had my Sharpie marker.
Oh
Well,
my gosh.
okay, you can show me again. Don't worry. You're not done yet.
Okay. I know.
Then I mentioned this. I already showed a little glimpse of this. This is my Gerber
Yes.
suspension.
Yeah.
This is actually my second one because the first one I
You
actually
wore the
lost.
first one?
Well, the first
Oh,
one, I was out doing geocaching. I was
I
talking
know
to
what that. I used to do that.
I was talking to some police officers while we were over in Prairie du Chien at this
Okay.
bait shop, and I
Right.
set my Gerber suspension on top of this one place, and I forgot about it. Come back, it was gone. I had won it in a contest from a friend of mine.
No. Jeez.
I liked it so much, I purchased another one to replace it, and I've had it ever since.
Right. And that's
Now,
spring loaded too, right?
It's got a spring on it for this. Yeah, like this.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So you can
Yeah.
grip it. Okay. That works.
I'm not going to be opening that because that has nothing to do with it. Next pocket.
Right. Okay.
Starting off with the knife.
Pocket show that?
Yeah.
Oh.
She said, "Is this pocket show night?"
Oh, this is pocket dump.
Well,
We talked about this. Pocket dump.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
see
that
that?
one's cool.
This one is my
Yeah, I
medic
like-
knife.
Gary, everything's cool to you.
This is a tack force,
Yes, and that should have a glass breaker in it.
and it right there,
Yep.
right there,
Yep. I've had one of them.
and this one here I picked up at a flea market a couple years back.
Right.
Only thing I'm not a big fan of orange,
It's on.
but I got a lot of orange
Yeah.
anyway. But I like
Well, yeah.
the fact that it does that, and this I also keep razor sharp.
No, you have to.
Along with that
Uh-huh.
comes, you recognize these.
Yes, I do. Did with the silencers also.
Yep, got to have those.
What is it?
That's the little ring that goes around your dog tags so they don't make noise.
Most people forget
I
about
had to.
that.
Yeah, I had to explain it. There's 365 beads on a dog tag chain, the big one, and there's 52 on the small one. You break off one every day of the big one if you're captured, and then when it goes down to the 365 for a year, then you start doing each bead on the 52 to count how many weeks in a year. Then you start doing the little lines.
Yep. Well, I've since lost the chain a long time ago, so I keep my dog tags plenty.
I'm about ready to lose my mind.
This is actually one of my favorite brands of
I have one of those.
Colan, in my opinion, is a very good brand of magnesium blocks.
Yes, they're a lot better than the other versions.
This is also
that I've had. Right.
So,
because I've had the non-Coughlin. I've had the U.S. military one and the Coughlin, and the Dollar Tree
get
one.
The ones from Harbor Freight.
Don't
leave those alone.
No. Yeah,
they might be cheap, but they're cheap for a reason.
Yeah, because they're hard as a brick, and you can't shave them.
Right.
And they will not. They're not completely pure magnesium.
No. And you can
the
tell
magnesium bar.
It's kind of hard to read, but this one does say Coughlin's on it.
Yes, I see it.
It's hard to read, but it is there.
Yep.
And I shaved this one off where I could scrape my scraper. So I got two scrapers. A key fob for work, which I don't longer belong to. And a bunch of other keys I can't explain.
Right. Well, I
Well,
do too.
my trailer that got stolen, I've got the keys to the trailer, but they stole the trailer.
Right. Which does no good now. Yeah.
No. Okay, still reaching into the
But,
same pocket.
Okay. I had to
Okay,
go
good.
light because I was operating the backhoe today.
Sorry, taking advantage of this opportunity.
Well, yeah, I just did that earlier.
When you got to blow your nose before you can breathe, you do what you got to do. I normally
Yeah,
carry one in each pocket,
right.
and I got a third one in my first aid kit in my backpack.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 of these. I
Oh,
got
okay.
the original one from Poxit Outdoors, Cliff.
Right.
Then I lost it. Bought another one.
Uh-huh.
Found it again. Lost both of those.
Mm-hmm.
Bought a third one.
Mm-hmm.
Then I found all 3.
See, I had the executive, the Swiss Army knife. Remember MacGyver
Right.
on the one where he was on the ship and he had to open that vial of whatever to put milk in,
Right.
and he used the orange peeler one.
Right.
I have that model. That's called the
Yeah,
executive.
That's what I used to have, the Explorer one that had
Yes.
it didn't have the pliers,
Right.
and it didn't have the pen, but it
Right.
had the magnifying glass.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but I've got a scar right here on my finger right here.
Oh, yeah.
It cut it to my finger to the bone. I picked it up in
Don't feel
Switzerland,
bad.
and I
Don't
lost
feel
it when
bad.
my son was a baby. Okay, this is
See?
what I normally carry when I'm not home, and that's
Right.
my dog instinct.
Right. The one you just recently got.
Yep. And I
Yep.
paid only $20 for this.
That's not bad.
And you can't.
Now,
I mean,
does it have a
ahead.
90-degree spine?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, just to prove it to
All
you,
right.
fell rod.
Yes.
Oh, you got plenty.
Oh, yeah.
of them.
There you go.
Now, just
Yeah.
because people say,
I
"Oh,
bought
that's
the-
been taken care of," this has
Yeah.
not been used hardly at all.
Right.
Give it the same one. There we go.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So,
That'll work. Now,
and by the way,
I
these right
I
here,
got
you can
I
punch
bought.
people with.
Oh yeah. See, I bought the Wazoo survival kit.
Right. I've been looking
I
into
think
those.
it was the basic. So it came, and I also got the Wazoo survival hat.
Oh, you got the cash cap. Okay.
Yeah, cash cap. Well, it on that survival kit, it came with the micro ferro rod that you put in the bill.
Mm-hmm.
It's like real small,
Right.
but I got that. I have the fishing line. I have the hooks, the sinkers. I got tinder tabs, the little ones, and I got them all in an Amazon fleece jacket that I have because it's got the left forearm's got a pocket, the left shoulder's got a pocket. It's got the 2 in the front, normal. My hands are cold pockets,
Right.
and then the right shoulder pocket. So I have the whole kit in that jacket
Well, that's cool.
because I had it in the hat, but then the little tinder quicks they start bugging your forehead, because there's 3 pockets on the
Hey, Gary, do me a
tinder tab.
favor. Turn your camera
Yeah.
sideways.
All right.
See if that does it. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
You didn't know you could
Anyway,
do that?
yeah. No, I didn't know you could do that. Here's my Sharpie.
Okay. I've got one. Mine's in the kitchen right now. The one I use for my 5-pound bucket challenge.
It's not a
Ooh.
Sharpie.
Ooh, it's one of those false
It-
Sharpies.
It's the tactical Sharpie.
Okay.
Carbon fiber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Barbie's EDC, I got it from her.
Okay, give me a second here. I got to get
Okay.
something here.
I just about stuck.
crap.
I just about stuck my knee.
I
How
got
do
to
you do
remember.
But
Sorry. You use
now
camera.
my
Stay it down.
one. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yeah.
going here. Hopefully, it's right here.
I'll
Okay.
see them lot.
Oh yeah.
So you can't it says that yeah.
Mm.
Ah, there it is. It's not technically a tactical Sharpie, but it should work.
Start again.
Mm-hmm.
I like daily tile
Oh,
match.
I got 3 of those. The
Yeah, it came with
tactical
a little
pen.
survival kit that I picked up off of Timo.
Yes.
It does
Well,
have
I got mine off.
window breaker.
Yeah, somebody bought me the kit, that survival kit from Temu also.
I like move.
Okay, I
have
know
that.
people make fun of this thing all the time, but this is one of the
Hey,
better
work.
pens I've ever had.
They write good.
What pen?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah. Now, what I do
order that
have right now is my favorite coffee cup.
I see your coffee cup and raise you my coffee cup.
Okay. But I love these. Now, I want to get the stove bottom, where you sit it on top,
Right.
and the lid.
Now, I don't have that one in particular. I do have the cup, mind you, and the canteen for that one.
Right.
That is somewhere over there. I'm not going to dig that out.
Well,
But
that's
I
fun.
do have this, which I think you will appreciate. This is the Pathfinder stainless steel bottle kit.
Yeah. Now I do have the pot that I just got. It's the it came with the lid.
Yeah, this one right here.
And it 24 ounces, I think.
You'll appreciate this one, Gary. I found this one at the local Goodwill.
Oh, damn. Okay. Wow. That's awesome.
So because I found
you
that,
made out good.
No, that's just this, mind you.
Right, but still, that's pretty dadgum good.
Because I bought that, I actually had to go onto Dave's site and get the cup.
Well, yeah.
When you have the cup, you got to have the lid.
Exactly.
Right? You got to have the lid. It's kind of appropriate. It's got to go hand in hand. And when you got the lid,
it all stacks together.
Right. And because you have the lid and you have the cup and you have the bottle, you're going to need the hanger. So
I'm trying to find one of them.
Dave's got them on his site.
Okay. They're not that much, are they?
No, they're not.
Because they're for fishing. That keeps the lips open.
Well, you can use them for fishing. You can use them for pot hanging. You can use them for
right.
You can use them on the cup. You can use them on the stainless steel bottle. You can use them for fishing.
Right.
And it just
or aggravate people if you want.
And you can use it for just getting your grip up.
Yeah.
But my grip is not too good right now because of my condition going on with my
I understand that.
So,
but you made out good.
I built this one because and people keep on asking me, why didn't I get the stove? I have a lot of stoves.
Yeah,
I didn't plan on having a lot of stoves. I just built them over the years. I mean, I've got wood stoves. I've got Walmart brand style stoves. Oh,
yeah.
I forgot one more thing I have in here.
Okay.
You can never go
wrong. I've got
one
of them too. I got the military one.
I don't have the military one, but this one still works. This is the bushcraft. This is the one that's like for rendezvous and stuff.
Oh yeah. I do have the blanket pin.
That's what I do have.
With the curly Q, and then you get down.
Got all that
curly Q and a pin. Well, I use that on my Swiss Army blanket.
That's in my other kit, which is in my backpack.
Yep. And now I do have
this completely separate, so I just put it all together.
Now I do have another bottle.
Oh, that's not bad. But that's double walled though.
No, well, yeah, but it's my POTA because it's got the barcode thing or whatever that thing's called, and it's got QR code. POTA power. I got to figure out how to do this. And POTA power. Wow, it actually works. And then the phonetic alphabet.
Yeah.
Then I've got ABR Industries, and I got Ham Fun with KO4 PDI. He does satellite, and I got That one's Radio Junkie. Hold on. I got it. Boy, this is confusing. Okay.
It takes
Ham
some
Radio
getting used to.
Junkie.
Yeah, I get it.
And I talked to him on all the lives. And
That's
then
cool.
what else?
You
That's
talk to everybody on
well,
the
yeah.
live.
Yeah, that's all of them. And then the DX Engineering, which I can't afford their
This is a
stuff.
big. This
But I keep it, and then I've got the jumbo Walmart special double walled stainless steel 1 gallon can.
Right.
It's got the big bale handle with
Right.
the grip. I got one of them, but I got my grill in the shop truck, which is outside.
Yeah, you mentioned that you had a Grail. I have
Yeah.
a lot of different styles of water purification.
And the Sawyer, I got the Sawyer squeeze. I have
I don't have the squeeze.
I have the straw, the blue one, the one
Right.
you have to drink in near the water.
Right.
I've got that one. I don't have the purification tablets. I had a bottle of the original ones,
Oh.
but the lid kind of rotted.
Okay, hold
So,
on.
okay. I'm sweating like hell.
My knees do not work like I want them to, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. Climbing up and down the backhoe today wasn't real fun either.
Well, my knee replacement didn't go well when I had it done.
Right.
But that being said, you mentioned
tried to give my brother a brain replacement.
that's not it.
Hmm.
All right. Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Mini sharpening stone.
Oh yeah.
Got to have those.
Yep.
And
Oh yeah, the Colemans. Yes.
nothing wrong with
Now-
Coleman's. They work just fine.
Now, did it come with the 2 bottle set?
This
One
came
you
with
got to
the-
purify, and then one makes it taste better.
Okay, this one here is this was just the one shot one. There's 2 different
Oh,
kinds.
okay.
This one here's the more expensive one that you just use one thing.
And here's
Oh,
mine.
Oh yeah.
It's packed.
Oh, I bet.
And I got this one at it's called G.I. Joe's in
I've heard of
Clayton.
it. I've heard of them.
Yeah, they're in Clayton, North Carolina.
I've
Or
heard of
Clinton,
them.
or-
I've seen videos on them.
Yeah. Well, their building is camouflaged.
I know. I've seen it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
It's
people doing
what
videos
is
on
it,
that one.
70. Yeah, it's on Highway 70.
Okay,
So I've been there a lot.
here's another one. Okay, you'll recognize the name first and foremost.
Oh, Aquamira, yeah.
A lot of purification tablets are Aquamira. Now, I
Right.
found this particular one at the
Mhm.
same Walmart. I'm sorry, same Goodwill.
Right. $4.90. That's pretty dadgum good.
And you can see it's new in the package.
Yes, it's still got the zip ties on it.
Oh, yeah. I actually
Hmm.
found another one there that was actually rated for radiation. Still in the package.
Oh,
That's for my
okay, you
wife.
got
That's
the-
my wife's kit.
Oh, okay. That'll work.
I also have a Sawyer Mini,
Yes.
a MSR. Let's see, was it? What is it? Mini Works EX
Yeah.
and a
Yep.
Kaiden hiker.
Right.
The squeeze is the next one I want to get because I want to set it up for water purification for gravity fed.
Hmm.
I've got the platypus, water bladders and stuff. I can do all that
Yes.
set up. I just want to get. I'm not a big fan of life straws, so I don't use those.
I
But-
have one. Well, I got 2, one for her, one for me.
I've never been a fan because they didn't back in the day. They never offered any options. They're getting better,
No,
at
they
it,
didn't.
and I don't
Yeah.
want to put my face this close to the water source if you can't guarantee
Take a
that it's
gator or a
Yeah.
snake or
Well, I'm not
Snapping
gonna get
turtle
near
gets
water,
you.
so it don't matter.
or the
Uh.
splashback. If a contaminated water gets in your face or your eyes, you're screwed.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Yeah.
Well,
I
it
understand.
gets in your face and-
Contaminated water, a splashback. But yeah, I like getting these stuff because I try to train on each one. That's like our place to mess right now. But
We're having to move.
I've got okay. Can you imagine this? 50 cal ammo can
Right.
with a radio on the side,
Hmm.
battery inside the ammo can,
Right.
a quad band antenna on the lid. I built it.
Okay.
Well, if I can get it, because this thing's heavy.
My radio's down here.
Here.
It's not a big radio, but I got one.
Okay.
Okay.
Ammo can.
Give me a second here. Hold on. Where's that?
I gotta turn it. I gotta turn it around.
Here's the one for. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I like the
There's
setup.
the radio. There's the antenna. But it goes 4 feet up.
Well, this one's from my. This is what the antenna from my little radio, but which is just a little the old school handheld CB radios. You remember those?
Oh yeah.
That you can plug it into either you have the little battery pack on it, or you can plug it into your vehicle, whatever.
Yes.
Mine didn't come with the battery pack, unfortunately, but
Oh
it
really?
came with everything else. But it does have a good 3-foot antenna.
Well, they'll bring you out. Yeah. See, I in AIT, I was the only one on the second floor to have a CB handheld radio. And I was
the only one
placing
who were wearing
pizza
civvies.
orders.
When I was going through AIT, I was the only one wearing civvies.
Well, we didn't have that choice.
Well, I
But
was
the CB
service at the time, so
well, yeah. But I bought it at the PX. It was the handhelds like we got now,
mhm,
but you take the battery pack, slide it off, open it up,
mhm.
put your AA batteries. I think it was AA. Yeah, he had 6 AA's in it. Put that thing back together and then slide lock it. You had a magnet mount antenna plus a regular rubber duck. Well, I was calling pizza orders on the top of the wall locker on the second floor. And we had an inspection at 4:00 in the morning. All the dogs come in, they check everything and stuff. Oh,
Oh my God.
she got too hot.
Yep.
Our cat's not feeling the greatest.
Mine's probably
She-
gonna be popping in pretty soon. I think I could hear him. Hold on. You might be able to meet Mac.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
You taking her- She's on the mat.
Give me a second here.
she's eating too much.
I know.
Is that Mac out there or no?
No,
Okay.
I was talking to Mom.
You okay?
Okay. Oh man.
About her.
Ow. I haven't seen anybody in for like an hour. What's going on with that?
I have no idea. We've been
We've been
talking
yakking.
to each other. But
I know.
on the
Go ahead. On the inspection,
but
dogs came
on
in.
the inspection, they had us sit in the bathroom with our blankets around us. Mind you, this was AIT
Right.
in '89. So when they got done, they said, "You all clear." The dogs were good. Each wall locker had a lieutenant. I had this lieutenant have my dog tags and my key.
Hey, Scott, come on up.
I had my dog tags around my neck and my key to the wall locker. So he said, "Go ahead, private, open up the wall locker." I said, "All right." And I'm thinking, "Oh my God, I'm gonna get busted for this CB." So he's looking the Russian little hat, which is actually the pile cap.
I'm familiar.
You had to make it look like a Russian hat.
I get it.
And then everything else is perfect. All the buttons were buttoned and all that. Well, his eyes went from left to right, and he stopped at the box that's in the top of the wall locker. He's inside. He's like, "Private, what is that?" I said, "Can I show you what it is? Demonstrate it?" He said, "What is it?" I said, "It's a CB radio." He's like, "Yeah, go ahead." And I opened it up and put the magnet on the wall locker and hooked it up, put the batteries in. I said, "Can I do a radio check?" He's, "Yeah, go ahead." Oh, she's in the bathroom. Anyway, I did a, channel 19 and got somebody on there. I said, "Just testing," and 7.3. And I put it all back together. He said, "Where did you get that, Private?" I said, "Sir, I bought it at PX. It was like $49. I told him exactly what aisle, what shelf, and how much it was, and who to
PX
go
sells it.
see."
It's legal. They sold it at the PX.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is, he called the rest of the lieutenants from all the other wall lockers to me. And I had to do a demonstration. They said, "Where?" And he told him, he said, and they got on their old phones,
Right.
started calling their wives and say, "Get to the PX. This Private told us where a CB is." And yeah, I think I was a spokesman that day.
Well, I'm
So
glad.
it was one.
Sorry,
But the one thing
go ahead.
But the one thing they didn't find, I had a Gerber Guardian Mark II camouflage knife under the wall locker.
Good for you.
Here?
I got to answer Scott real quick because Scott's a close friend here. Scott,
that's fine.
I can't wait for you to be. He's former military too. He was security specialist in the Air Force.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was Air Force and Army myself, so yeah.
Right.
And pulling
well, I know somebody that was Navy and Army.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I got a good friend of mine from the rendezvous.
It is when you didn't want to be in the Navy and then you spent 4 years there and then come out and join another one.
I got out a month after I went in a month after I got out.
What are you doing? Oh yeah.
Well, Scott, give me a call when you can, brother. I'm kind of free for foreseeable future.
Right.
Okay, Gary, I got a question for you. Do you have any of these by any chance?
Any what?
I got 2 sets.
I got 6.
Oh wow!
2 sets of what?
Look,
they're needles. They got curved, straight, sail, harness. Yeah.
Okay.
Mind you, I do leather work.
Yeah, so do I. Minor stuff, mostly archery related. But my boy, when he got that bug
I
out
make
bag,
knife cases.
Yeah, he got his get home bag that he bought at the flea market last month.
Yeah, the one you just showed a while back.
Yeah, he paid $30 for the entire thing.
With all that in it?
With all that in it. And he gave me, he had 3 of these packs of 6 each, and he gave me one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He didn't realize there were 6 in each one.
Oh, in each one of the bags, there were 6 in each bag.
Yeah, 6 in each one of these bags.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Yeah. Sportsman, see.
Yep.
And
that you did good.
Yep. And he got mess kits. The only thing he got that I didn't make any sense to me was the shoe shine kit.
Well, think about it. We had to shoe shine our boots in the military.
I understand us, but I'm trying to figure out the person who sold it, because this thing was brand new, never used.
Really?
Yeah. None of this stuff is used.
Had the little applicator and the container
everything
of
was,
kiwi.
I mean, the wax
and the white.
It was perfect. Not a smudge on any of it. Everything in that thing was brand new.
Okay.
It's just never been used. And I think it might be German, but I can't be sure about that.
Right.
Because some of it's in English and some of it's German, some of it's not. And but we were building a bug out get home bag challenge, and he got everything in one shot.
Yeah. He kind of like went straight from here to up there.
Yeah, he went from 0 to 100 in one shot.
Oh, yeah.
And he's beat the last 3 challenges we've done. He's kicked my butt in every one of them, because he pulls something like that out of thin air, and I can't beat that.
No, but one thing, that bottle You can't beat that one. You know, the Pathfinder bottle.
No, to be fair, he spotted it first. He didn't know what it was. I recognized what it
Oh,
was.
really?
Oh, you want to hear?
Well, yeah, we know that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I spotted a Whisper Light International at a storage locker sale.
Right.
The guy down.
Hello? Hey, how did
Yeah.
Mind you, that's my fiance's sister talking back and forth.
Okay. Well, we were at this storage locker sale. I spotted a Whisper Light International. I started talking to the guy, got him down to $20.
Really?
You found out Gary had to take
this is the international model. It came with a 30-ounce bottle, fuel bottle, and everything.
Right.
And he didn't know what he had. I was going to tell him I was going to be back the next day to give him $20.
Did he
My
get a
son
lawyer?
comes out of behind me, said $20
If
on
all
the table
she
and
had
took it.
was a checking account, he could have went and closed that out.
He would not
Jeez.
let me live that down.
No.
But thanks to Scott. Hey, Molly, how you doing? Scott
Well, I'm going
actually
to
picked
tell
up
his
something for me
lawyer
that
in the morning.
he picked up this for me
No, he ain't called me. It'll probably be in
that
the
I
morning.
paid for online through
Oh, okay.
Facebook
But she
Marketplace.
said
This
he
is a
probably
regular
wouldn't
Whisper
get
Light.
back in time enough to
Right.
call me
And this one
today,
came
but
with
as
its
long
own
as she called
bottle.
me, as long as you called me,
Oh,
okay.
cool.
I paid only $75 for this kit.
Really? That's
Complete.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm
some of them
really
are.
good at finding deals.
He keeps running his mouth.
Right.
I can take
'Cause
Well,
I-
it's like I found
out on it.
a bounty hunter metal detector
Yeah, because I found
at
out
our
the
yard
other day.
sale. It was like $10.
That's kind of cool.
It had batteries in it.
Sure.
They put them in
Only
it.
thing I did
It
was
takes the
find out
two
from
double
Social
or two
Security.
9-volts.
And just like that woman
Yeah.
said, as
People
long
don't
as
use
you
those
But
anymore, but
it
they're
is-
really good
and as
ones.
long as you didn't sign her name,
But it's in
or sign
storage. But I
anybody
took the
else's
batteries
name,
out
she
before
said
I
they
put it in
nothing
storage,
they should have go
so
ahead
that
and
it
paid
Matt
wouldn't
is here.
corrode
Sorry.
it.
if they don't want to pay.
My apologies, brother.
Got to sit in the
Okay.
basement for a half hour.
Hey, brother. How's it
You
going?
can strangle me later. I will let you do it gladly. Okay.
What's happening, brother?
I just
Not
have to
much.
see it pop up on the private, and I'm stupid.
Whatever.
So how's it going,
I
brother?
accept full responsibility for my stupidity. Okay.
Well, just like I'll tell that lawyer in the morning, if she tells me go
What up,
ahead and
CR?
send the other one in,
Uh,
I'm saying I don't think so. You better tell.
you were just speaking about one of those metal detectors.
Yeah.
Yes.
I found a golden prospector metal detecting
I think sometimes
metal
bring
detector
it
today
to
at
$1
Goodwill.
more than he does.
Those
God,
are
y'all are
those
killing
are
me.
gold standard ones.
$5.
Yeah.
Did you grab it?
You
Yeah,
Can I see it?
sweet.
And
It's in the
Gary
car.
told Ricky about
Oh.
it. He said all that paper
Me
is
and
to let
Colan.
Social Security knows she
Go ahead.
I opened the bag. It came with the carrying case, everything. I opened the case. There's two sets of headsets that plug into it. One of the little handheld. I don't know the name brand of it.
Pinpointer.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
Pinpointer.
tomorrow.
But
If she said
yeah,
anything, I'm gonna tell her. I'll tell you what you
It
do.
has- it has the small head, and then it has the big head.
Okay. I'm not
Oh.
worthy, Matt. That is a
Okay.
gold standard
We're
line right
we're
there,
bowing.
There, Sherry.
And it
$1
works.
in the bank.
dude.
And
Oh,
that's
I
a
saw-
waterproof.
We
ring.
left there. We left the Goodwill, and I stopped at Walmart, and I got batteries. Put batteries in it.
I didn't
Turned
get
it on,
no- I
everything
didn't
works.
get no money.
Dude,
And he
you've
can
got
tell all
oh
he
my
wants to, and I'll
gosh.
tell his
That is a
lawyer.
gold
He keeps
standard
telling
line.
if he
Most of the
uses
stuff
it, I
that was
don't
inside the
think
bag was
he's
still
gonna
inside
prove
the
it, 'cause
the
I'm
package
talking
that
to my lawyer to
the
see
bag
what
that
kinda-
it came
and
with
I
brought
will
brand new.
have the lawyer to send you
It was
Man.
probably never
a
used.
letter too, just like I will him.
You made out like a bandit.
So,
That was an amazing find, Matt.
well, I was
Uh-huh.
already the thing is I was looking for one and looking online and looking at all the different ones, and I was like, all right, I've got it about narrowed down. I was fixing to spend close to $300 on a metal detector, and I found that one, which the price tag brand new was like $1,500.
Cursed her
So,
out and told her
you
That
know,
being said, think about it this way: you were planning on spending $1,500,
Lord, you hear
but you got
that?
it for $5. Now you got $1,490, $995, whatever it is, $1,495 to spend on something else.
They got behind that.
no,
But I didn't get no
I was
money.
I was gonna start saving. You know,
Think of it as an early Father's Day gift.
Oh yeah.
no, it was not.
For
Do not say that where any one of my kids or wife can hear.
I got
No,
proof for
this
my
is the
No.
gift to yourself from yourself.
Yeah, you know.
Early birthday present for
I don't know
myself.
when your
Okay,
birthday is, so I can't say that.
The 24th of next month.
Well, then happy early birthday present to you.
Yeah.
That's
The
the
universe
problem.
shall provide, and it did, in spades.
No,
I'm actually very proud of you for. I love a good thrifted find. You know that.
Well, I mean, we went in there. We go in. I go into like the local thrift stores throughout the week, and you know, I'm looking for certain things, and this was not one of those things that I was looking for. So it caught my eye
That you get,
like that.
the stuff that falls in your lap, sort of like my Pathfinder bottle and stuff like that. That stuff you don't look for. It comes to you when you need it.
Yeah.
And if this thing was meant for you to find.
Oh yeah.
So if you find an amazing find, like ones I do usually,
When we're going and looking at these places, we're looking for like Corningware, you know, the old school variety.
right?
You know, because me and the kids, we started doing this. We find things at the pawn shop
Mhm.
or at a thrift store or whatever,
Right. Second,
and try to turn a profit. You know,
nothing wrong with that.
and so yeah, we're looking when we go. We're looking for those type of things. I never thought I'd find something like that at a thrift store.
Well, I've got to let Gary know. Hey, Gary, quit flashing the camera.
He says
Sorry.
he can get in trouble after that letter.
I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, I know. You'll get busy.
No. So are you gonna try to turn this over for a profit there, Matt, or are you gonna keep it?
I'm keeping it. I need one.
Well, there you go.
Tell me what I better answer.
You know, one, I have to locate the boundary markers on the property.
That's a good. I mean, I've seen people do that. There's a pin
You know,
And I will.
pretty easy.
well,
And
they just
go back.
back in the day they just used rebar and pounded it down in the ground as far as they can go.
Right, and they
So-
have to count in for big
Yeah,
Gary.
because well, part of the reason we got to find the boundaries is because me and Texans are actually talking about possibly selling this place and get something a little bit bigger and further away from town.
Well, if everything goes well on Monday, and the funds come in like we were planning, Kenny and I actually discussed the property we were looking at buying. Buy the property we were there, and the property behind it is a 40-acre parcel that someone else is selling as well.
Mhm.
We're not buying that parcel. We can't. I don't want to buy 40 acres in Iowa because I
Well, I
couldn't
don't want
afford
to
it.
go to jail, Cherry, because it's
But
what
I
he
should be
is.
able to afford to purchase 5 extra acres right next to my property.
Yeah.
And I mean that 5 extra,
But she said,
5.5 acre parcel in Iowa.
and see, I told
is-
you that
especially right off
secretary
the state
at
park.
Jones's, you find one
You
too.
can't ask for better property
All this paper is telling
in an unincorporated area of
not
Iowa,
getting money.
which means no
Because
city
they,
laws.
just like I
We're
told
under
her, they keep
county,
sending it
not
back because I filled
state.
it out wrong.
You got and we're constitutional
So how
carry
you
and all this
gonna
other
get
stuff.
money if they keep
which is a
sending
lot
you
like where
paper
you're
like
at.
that?
And especially when it comes to hunting. If I'm far enough away from other people's property, I
Because
can
you
shoot my
had to put
rifle,
your
shotgun,
checking
whatever, and not have to
account
worry
number on
about anything from anybody else. And if a deer comes across my property and it's hunting season, I got my
I
license.
guess
Well, I don't know about in where
I
you're
guess
at,
I will
but
tell
here
her she
you
doesn't
cannot
want
hunt on
something
your own
to do
property
with it.
unless you have a minimum of 10 acres.
Ours,
No,
we
places to
have
get.
a lot less than that. But we do have a bare minimum of how far we got to be from our neighbor's property or house. So,
But
yeah,
But now,
tell
if
me
you're
go
butted
ahead
up
and
to a
take
national
property home, say,
forestry,
no, thank
then
you.
you know
You
they have
just
open
tell
hunting
me
season there, but you need to make sure you
and
have boundaries, markers.
ours actually, I think that the minimum is 5 acres.
I think Brent
Okay.
thinks
So,
that we're
as long as
going
we
to
have
pay
5 acres, we're
that
good.
lawyer bill.
And the fact is, when we first looked at the property, first thing we saw walking up to the
I didn't
the,
get
the,
her.
the
I
house and
didn't.
everything,
I,
the trailer,
and the
6
lady
deer
at the
come up
courthouse said
from a
she
bed
sounds lawyer
and
for
took off
her. If he
20
had a lawyer,
yards from the
he don't
front
know
door.
what she's doing.
And what
Perfect.
else came up with them? A rabbit right behind them.
Mhm.
And that's
I'm
and
saying,
on the way back when
what,
we look at it
where
with the
did you
realtor
get your
later on,
got a Cracker Jack box?
a gaggle of turkeys. We had to stop and wait for them to cross the freaking road on this literally down
Because
the road from our house.
Social Security is don't deal with probate
Those
court.
3 things. But the one thing I can do that they can't stop me from doing during season, I can use my bows.
Brent's scared somebody's gonna get $1
If
more
I'm
than he
open,
does.
as long as I've got my tags, I got my bows.
Oh, she
I
she
will hunt
said
from my
everything to me.
porch
I
if I
said,
want to because I can.
why don't you ask your
Well,
client?
that's what I like about
what kind
here.
of phone he
But
is
part of the
buying
reason
to
that we
get
were
out of the house
discussing
and
it is
get
because
all
my
the
neighbor,
go
one of my
around the
neighbors,
neighborhood.
has put his property up for sale
For smell.
for smells. Yeah, but it's considerably smaller than ours. It's 11 acres where we have 35.
Well, I'm still jealous of you,
And
dude.
well,
Take
here's the thing:
check and do it.
his 11 acres has one
There's no
house
way.
and one
I
little
gotta leave the
tiny,
stream now. Okay.
10 by 10. He calls it a workshop. I call it a shed.
Oh, we
Uh,
lost him.
but he's got it up for sale, and the real estate person has it listed for $125,000,
That's not bad.
and I'm like, dude, that's like tiny. Everything on mine is paid for. My property's paid for. The only thing I pay every month is taxes, which the livestock cut it in half. So
We get once we get our property, we're officially considered a homestead
mhm.
here in Iowa. And because both of us are veterans, we get a kind of a discount on our taxes because of our disability ratings.
Mhm.
Now, when I go back to re-up my disability rating and my wife does hers, there's a high probability we can get our taxes down to 0 for being a
Yeah.
veteran. And bonuses on top of that, which I think you will appreciate, as veterans, we get available to us as disabled veterans, lifetime hunting and fishing licenses.
Mhm.
We don't have to buy tags. Not tags, the habitat stamps. We don't have to worry about habitat stamps anymore.
Yes,
And
but
the only thing we have to do is buy our specialty tags.
yeah, all you have to do is get your yearly tags that you would need for harvesting deer.
Yep, deer, turkey, and unfortunately in our
Wildlife.
state, because we have to pay for trout.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of our trout here, with a few
Yeah.
exceptions, is stocked,
Yes.
not natural. We have some who are, but not everywhere. That's the only.
There was a big deal on the news earlier this week that they were talking about that there may not be a need for stocking trout as much in the further reach locations
That's cool.
that they've done in the past. So that means that what they have
They're
added
propagating.
and yeah. So
That's cool. Oh, just a quick update on the 5-gallon bucket challenge. If you didn't hear, my potato, after only a week, is sprouting.
mhm.
1 week it all took. I am up to 10 peppers.
Mhm.
Will I need 10 peppers? No. But I have 10 peppers. I'm going to thin them out because I have to.
Well, that's what I'm planning on doing too. Almost all of my pepper seeds that I planted are coming up, and I plan on pulling them out because I'm working currently. Today's been one of those days since it ain't been raining. I've been working on my other raised bed, getting it moved where I want it, and getting dirt and cardboard and wood shavings and down tree limbs
Is that
in it.
Is that a homemade raised bed or is it a professional one?
It's an old water trough that I repurposed.
No, hey, custom made ones. I've seen people do that.
So yeah,
I've actually seen the water troughs where people even taking old plastic barrels, cutting them in half, and just dropping them into a frame and do the same thing.
Yep.
And a water trough is a new one version of that, pretty much the same thing. But I just, I was very proud, and also, even though they're not part of the challenge, I'm going to mention Ian's potato has developed buds on the top. Considering he hasn't planted it that long ago.
So if it's creating buds, then it's pretty close to being ready.
What?
The sock monkey.
Sock monkeys are here. Okay. No, but I just noticed it today when I went out to water them. And the fact is, this is just a Walmart potato.
Mm-hmm.
My potato is a Walmart potato. Like a russet. That's all it is. Nothing fancy. Not a seed potato. Just that it had a really good, start.
Doesn't take much.
I just have really good soil. I did do the bucket thing like you did, and I did mark it and everything. Where they originally came from, I have no idea. They're potatoes. That's all I know. And that's amazing. The clone of I guess I'm still trying to. Here comes Jason. Now I didn't hear you for some reason.
Yep, I'm up.
Okay. As I was saying, the clone of my year-old tomato plant stem is like that freaking big around.
Mm-hmm.
And it exploded when I put it in that new pot. I started off with the little pot, and it was like completely encapsulated with all the roots until I put it in the much bigger pot. Then it went nuts when I put it outside. A year-old one, it's got 3 full tomatoes growing now. One's a really tiny one, one halfway, and one like about that big now. And figure the fact that this is the 3rd round of tomatoes this thing's produced, and it's the same plant. I think I'm doing amazing for 1-year-old plant. I don't know. Can you call it a plant or do you call it a vegetable by this point? Because I treat it like a regular house plant.
It's a plant. You get the vegetable off of it.
It's not a vegetable. It's a berry.
Whatever. It's a fruit.
Tomato.
I'm not going to call it cherry, so don't.
Hello, everybody.
I might call it Marvin. Who knows? But glad to hear you. Glad to see you. Glad you can make it. Because you weren't able to make it last week.
Busy. Yeah, just busy.
Oh, you got to hear the story there, Jason. Tell me you're fine. Tell me.
I found a metal prospecting the
Metal detector, yes.
Mm-hmm. For $5.
Tell me how much it's fully worth.
It's one of the $1,500 ones, and I paid $5 for it.
Sweet.
With everything included, Jason.
Yep. It has the normal size head, and then it has a bigger one for, I think it said metallics.
Those are coils. They're called coils.
It's a disc.
They're called coils still.
I don't care. I called it a disc. Anyway, one small one, one big one, 2 headsets, and
you show your face more than he does. I love you both.
Mm-hmm. You didn't even give me a chance to say, ha, I was up here first.
Yep. That's because you would have been up here sooner. It was all my fault.
Oh, I know. I sat in the basement. I was fixing to leave and just say, forget it.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear the normal shingling thing that they usually tell you that someone's waiting or didn't say. I'm not sure why.
Uh-oh.
I don't have my hearing aids in right now, so bear with me here.
Spoiler alert.
Okay.
My tomatoes popped up yesterday.
There you go. My potatoes popped up today too.
No, not my potatoes, my tomatoes.
I know. My potato I planted last week popped up.
Mine's already like 10 inches tall.
Yeah, Ian's is like that freaking tall and the prettiest emerald green you've ever seen. They do an Irishman proud. We're too quiet now. We're gonna do something.
I'm thinking about attempting to make me a 5-gallon bucket out of wire.
Wire? How
Yeah.
does that work?
You take a 5-gallon bucket and you wrap it in wire.
How do you keep the soil in?
With wire.
Straw.
You didn't specify straw. You just said wire.
I'm making the bucket out of wire.
Okay. So how strong?
It's not partaking in the challenge.
Oh,
But I just want to see if I can make one the size of a 5-gallon bucket and grow potatoes out of it.
that would be interesting. I'm still want to try using the laundry basket one that people have been telling me about.
Oh, it works.
And I did see something about an old milk crate one.
Yep.
So you could stack those.
We used to do it with old tires.
From what I gathered, someone took milk crates as it grew up, put this new milk crate on top of it, and then let it, and you keep on putting the soil on it till it kept on going up and up and up. It was like 5 crates high by the time they got done. And then they just emptied the crates, and all the potatoes were in there. Oh man!
But yeah, no, my thought process is with that is I can use that as a quick turnaround for my own version of mulch compost maker, compost bin,
I can see that.
because I use straw. Well, straw with soil breaks down and it still makes the soil better.
Okay, just because I'm curious, because I think Jason's got a lot. Does your soil have a lot of clay in it?
My soil is nothing but clay.
So basically, you're making cob, not soil.
Yeah, it's basically, they call it gumbo.
No, that's why I'm buying dirt from the big box stores and
Okay.
mixing the other and stacking it like that for the sole purpose of composting down the matter from the hay bales or the straw bales to put in my other raised beds and still getting something from it, like potatoes. And I might even just do it in a 5-gallon bucket. Just pop some holes in the bottom of it, throw some taters in the bottom with a little bit of soil, and put straw on top of it. And then each time a shoot comes up, put some soil on it, put a little bit more straw.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, here's a question for you. What do you do to store your potatoes once you harvest?
Eat them, put them in the refrigerator.
Well, if you get enough potatoes, you're not going to have room.
I have a large family and lots of friends.
That makes more sense. Well, technically, your family is large too because you're freaking big and tall. Everybody's big in your family, right?
You're just jealous because my 17-year-old daughter's taller than you are.
You know why I'm my height, don't you?
Yeah, you're short.
You know why I'm short.
Because you are.
Mine's a medical reason, actually. I had rickets as a kid. Bone deficiency. It's a vitamin D deficiency in my legs.
I had scoliosis. I have scoliosis. Scoliosis. What's it called?
My sister had scoliosis. Is right.
Scoliosis, and I still turned out to be 6'9".
You should be about 7 foot, right?
Yeah, if I was to if I would have ever grew into my feet, then yeah, I'd have probably been over 7 foot.
My older sister has scoliosis. She had to wear a back brace to help correct it. She's still tiny, by the way. She's like 5'2". Okay, CR's tomato is in the ground, but not part of the challenge either. Okay,
But you can share it.
I keep on telling him to come up and share what he's got. He won't do it.
Well, he doesn't have to come up. He can shoot his own videos.
He doesn't show him those either. I told him, if you don't have picture proof, it doesn't happen.
It does for him.
No, that's true. But I've been trying to show off mine as once a week on the day that I planted them. It helps that they're like on Sunday, so they kind of worked out really good. So
I'm also in the middle.
All the peppers, though.
I'm also in the middle of. I have one of those old. It's an old dresser, but when they first started really making furniture out of that pope wood,
right?
That I'm breaking up and shredding and putting in my raised beds because it's going to break down a lot faster.
Yeah, I get it. So you make your own compost like Cliff does, or no? And Jason?
That's the idea.
I'm not going to be that advanced because I dabble. That's pretty much all I can say. I'm dabbling in this and everything.
And then every time I clean out my raised beds, most of that goes back on the property, to create better topsoil. Because, like I said, we're on an old rice field, so it's mostly just clay.
Do you have? I know you have chickens, right?
Had chickens, yes.
Did you have a chicken tractor or no?
No. We have way too many predators that we'd have to contend with on a daily basis to do that.
Even with a chicken tractor.
They
Interesting.
can still squeeze underneath. They can dig.
No, the ones that I've seen were the ones where the chicken tractor had the.
I have a friend of mine that built a completely enclosed wire top to bottom chicken tractor and took one raccoon to chew through one spot in the wire, and then every predator in the county found it.
Man,
like I said, we have a lot of coyotes, and we're not exactly in town, but we're not far, so it's.
I get it.
I catch. That's the reason why I have donkey.
Alfalfa pellets are cheap and make it wonderful addition to your compost. A lot of good nitrogen. That's a new one. I didn't know that.
That's a thought. I actually have a coupon for Tractor Supply.
There you go. The one thing I'm going to have to make sure that Jenny actually agreed to finally, she's allowed me to have, she doesn't mind firearms to a point. She's skittish around pistols.
Mm-hmm.
And she heard a story over the weekend and goes, yes, you can get a pistol finally, kind of thing. So that being said, once I get everything moved, I should be able to pick up what I'm looking for. We should be able to talk about what we're going. We just can't show things, right?
On live stream, yes.
I'm not pictures, no actual items. I want to make sure on that.
What's funny is you can put them in videos. You can shoot them in videos. You can use them to hunt and video it, and you won't get in trouble. But you can't do it on live stream.
That's because other people spoiled it.
Well, the thing is, I've been looking at a Smith & Wesson M&P 40.
That's what I carry.
And to me, that seems the most balanced of all of them. It fit my wide palms, and they're dual-handed. So I shoot left and right-handed with pistols. And the fact is,
you're ambidextrous when it comes to pistols.
Yep. Oh, I could do the same thing with bows. I could switch dominant eyes, but that's from about 40 years of practice.
Dominant hand, right? Dominant eye, left.
My wife is the same,
except for when it comes to like rifles.
Jenny is a dominant left, dominant right eye.
But I can legit shoot with either hand and fairly accurate.
Yep. So I may be hitting you up for some advice on your 40 and stuff, for tactics on how to clean it properly and everything. I've never owned one of those particularly, but I know what I need.
Better question: are you buying it new or used?
Well, initially, before I could realize I was going to possibly have the funds to do so, I was going to go used. But since that's going to change, I'm going to do the 2.0 version, not the 1.0 version. And I'm going to use the actual regular safety, not the trigger safety.
Mm-hmm. Mine's the same.
And I'm going to I want to get the Hill People Gear chest rig.
If you buy it brand new, it should come with a diaphragm, a piece of paper that'll directly tell you how to break it down and clean it.
Okay. Also, I was going to see what I was going to get. I totally spaced out what I was going to say. Damn it.
I need to break mine down and clean it.
Right. Now, if I could get something fancy for like Jason does with all his air rifles, I would do that. But I can't speed shoot what he's got.
Yeah.
They are coming out with a pistol air rifle. That takes the smaller version of the paintball canisters.
Oh wow! Would you get one if you could afford one?
Yeah. The pistol, or I would, if I'm getting an air rifle, I'm getting a rifle.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing that I found out on my little. Okay, the parcel that we're getting is a half acre.
Mm-hmm.
It's not much, but because of the 200-yard rule, actual firearms for hunting is out. But air rifles are okay. Bows are okay. And if I get one of those,
just don't make any videos where it's obvious that you're.
No, I'm going to do everything legally.
Yeah.
And the fact is, I can go into my woods and hunt squirrels or whatever it is. I will have most of my properties in woods, except for the little parcel where my trailer and our garage is at. That's it. And and it's like literally a quarter mile from the state park. So it's an natural animal corridor. When it's got everything you need in a little half acre. You can't ask for any more than that, and you can walk a quarter mile and go fishing.
I only have to walk only a couple of feet to go fishing.
Really? From where you're standing, you can walk 2 feet and go fishing.
I can walk. Was it 87 steps?
Well, you did. You said a couple of feet.
Yeah.
Well, me and Jason are not exactly short like you, so
I love you too. I'm still older. I don't care what
you should. You should have thought about that before you stuck me down here.
Respect your elders.
Feel taller.
No, because you're not that much older than me.
How old are you again, Matt?
About that old.
I'm going to be 59 this year. Yeah.
So
what? Yeah, I know. But Oh, he's actually got a CR posted a video. There, you got his little link and everything in the chat. Oh, I can see it. He's actually got it growing there.
Uh-huh.
Kind of cool. I do like his little intro thing. It's actually kind of cool. He's cutting up his tomato already. You're supposed to wait till it pops out tomatoes before you start cutting them up.
He's transplanting.
I know, but you got to. If he's going to do the puns, I can make fun of him too, right?
So
he makes, he makes the worst puns when he messages me on Instagram. I'm okay with that, to be fair. If I can't make fun of myself, then what can I? I get that it was before they knew the challenge. That's why my. Oh. How you doing?
Hey,
Hey,
Welcome back.
him.
Yeah.
And you're
I'm
dressed.
Yes, that's
Mr.
exactly what
Gary.
they done. And I said, no, this brother told him that
Yeah.
make sure you don't bring her to house. He said, what kind of youngest did
My
you raise?
fiance just talking about her mom, but so I said I'll go on here.
Well, welcome back. I didn't. You just popped down. And we didn't know what
He
happened.
can kiss my butt now.
Well, I had to because it was getting pretty heated between, you know.
He's got my
You can
blood
always
pressure
mute
up.
your mic if that gets to the point.
All right.
Jason does it all the time.
All right.
Hmm.
If he
I
has
didn't
something
know
come
you.
up, he just
Oh, okay.
mutes his side, and you can
Later,
that
Kay.
happens, come back when you're ready.
Have a good
Hey.
one, Sock Monkey.
And I can't
Be
remember
well.
lawyer, he's the biggest ass there is.
Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.
I'm not,
But yeah, we had fun on the doing our pocket dump.
but when you
Oh, yeah.
threaten me with the
Yeah,
law and
we
stuff
did
like
we had
that,
fun doing the pocket dump earlier there, guys. You missed it. And I think you might have seen it, Matt.
I barely came in and came up.
Oh,
Well, like I said, I'm gonna apologize about a billion times to your
but
brother.
letting them
Mm.
know that there's 5
Well,
children.
as the saying goes, better late than never.
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
With that being said, though, I need to jump off of here. I'll have you play on my internet starting to play up.
Well,
But I asked
congratulations
Bo
on your fine, though, brother.
I
That
asked
isn't
I
a
asked Bo
gold
Jones about
standard
that. I said, she
fine.
was left.
And
Her
I
name's
love it
on
when
the
people
apartment.
find
He
stuff
said
like
if
that.
she
That's
didn't
cool.
get that stuff out,
Heck yeah, he
May
did
you
real
find
good.
many more
I
cool
would
items
agree.
like that.
Let us know.
And
All right.
I said, my brother
Bye-bye.
threatened the law,
Love ya.
and he said, well, what's the judge gonna do? But look
Okay,
at him and said,
guys.
well, she can
Oh,
give it to anybody she
that
wants to. She can
and
give it to a
Colan.
homeless person.
Yeah.
He said,
I did
what
want to
kind of
give you my
brothers
phone
do you
number just in
have? I
case
said,
you wanted to say
crazy
hi.
one.
Okay, what you can do if you look at there's a private chat, or you can go to my email, which I'll give it to you in the chat. You can just
Okay.
Email me there.
I
That
will
way
tell
we
you.
can
Okay, because I
contact each
got
other.
All right. Well, you have
I
a
got
good night.
CR K and Mac Project 69.
Yeah.
Then I've got
I'll do
mute,
too, Shay,
stop,
and I'll call
more
tomorrow
with
and
the
check on you.
three dots,
Right.
It just
and I have leave. That's all I got. I'm on my phone. So.
I get that. So I'm going to give you my email, and I'm going to tell it to you. It's really simple.
Okay. Wait a minute. I got to find a pen.
No, I'm going to write it in the chat when you get a chance. You can go back and watch it later.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. I usually have it
Okay.
on my channel in
my
description of my deal.
If I knowed, it would have got me
Oh,
in
okay.
this much trouble.
But,
Find me. I
uh,
wouldn't have filled it out.
yeah, it's been a
But
rough.
in that chat, but
I had to leave work to go get her to bring her to the lawyer's house at the office today, and that was fun.
Okay. I'm going to leave it up here for a little while, but I am going to put it in there where you can see it. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't believe it either.
Get a pen. Okay, I'm good now.
You write it down real quick, then I'm going to delete it.
Okay, hold on.
Bye bye.
I'm left-handed, so this is kind of rough.
So am I.
I know.
I know.
Well, notebook that I got. Okay. N K A E E 67. A little A. Gmail. Dot. Oh.
I laughed. They do life insurance. Tell them didn't.
Okay, you can delete it. I got it.
Okay,
Got
cool.
my zebra. I got my zebra. What is this one? It's the Zebra 301G.
Yep. Cool.
They're good pens.
Well, just like I said, just email me there, then we'll go from there.
That'll work.
Oh, thanks.
But oh, Ruby, our cat, she got sick. So I had to do
What'd you
the
say?
house. I had to do the house thing. Yeah, she
I get
didn't
it.
feel real good.
I get it.
But yeah. So how many? Okay, now you did have a shamog. You said you had in a pack, right?
Not a shamog, I don't think.
Oh, no shamog.
I didn't see one.
I got. I got 3 of them.
I don't have that. I wish I did, but I don't have one.
Well, I got 2 of them that came from Iraq, and then one I bought at GI Joe's, the one I talked to you about.
Right.
And I'm right straight over.
I love them
Ran.
because I wet them and then I use them at work around my neck.
Oh, I can understand that. I've got the those cold towels that you wet down and wrap around your neck. I got several of those.
Oh, that are in the tube thing?
Yeah, I got one back here somewhere.
Yeah, on the shelf.
Yeah, somewhere on one of my shelves. I'm not sure where, but it's back there.
I hear you.
I wish I had a plane. I'd put Ling on Brent.
Oh,
and
just
I'd
to
trade
let you know, Gary, this
Yes.
item right here,
Mm-hmm.
this is my quilt of valor that it was given to me.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
That's nice.
My wife's is in the other room. She's got her own.
Oh, okay. That works.
Completely different design. So this one's mine. I got the big eagle.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's appropriate. Eagle, military, you know.
Well, she's military too.
Well, yeah.
She was Air Force just like I was, but I went on to
His wife.
become a medic in the Army.
Mhm.
So
Well, yeah.
You know what? I like the Air Force.
She
Huh?
likes the Air Force.
yeah,
She
my
likes
wife
the Air
my
Force.
wife was in the Air Force for a couple of years. I was in for 4. Then I joined the Army National Guard for 12 more.
Right.
As a
My
combat
daddy
medic.
my daddy was in the Air Force.
Yeah, her daddy was Air Force cook.
Okay, well then I'm going to show you a really cool picture. Then
Okay.
this one here, this gentleman.
Oh,
here,
yeah.
this is my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Marine
Okay,
Corps.
with the ball cap.
Yep.
Right.
This is his brother George. He was
He's a
Air
big
Force.
boy.
Everybody, and my Uncle Ray was in that war.
Yeah, that's cool.
My dad's family had 11 kids.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
They
they had
5 of us.
well, they had workers for in the gardens.
No, they had hunters. They had fishermen. They
Well,
had
that too. Hunter gatherers dropping
They-
with the freedoms.
the rule was
Freedom
according to
feed.
Grandma.
Mhm.
How did you
If you
survive?
had a chance to go fishing, go fishing. If you happened
Mhm.
a chance to go hunting,
I
go
didn't
hunting.
survive.
But always try to bring
We go-
something home if you do.
Right.
And she also had another rule: if you sat at her table, she didn't count how many kids she had.
Mhm.
So
Right.
if an extra kid showed up, they got fed.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's
I've
like
got-
my
I've got story. Oh, you did. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to show you this part. Give me a second.
I can't survive the 2 we got.
Look what they have here.
oh dang morels.
Look at the size of them.
They're huge. They look like a big stalk of broccoli.
They would go
And
back.
that one
to the
he's
same-
got that one he's got and he's okay. I'm looking
This
at
one
it.
right
It'd be
here?
the left hand. Yeah, that thing is huge.
Well, this one right here, these two right here, this one here,
Mhm.
and this one
Yeah.
over here. This is
Mhm.
a 1 foot pot, stock pot,
Yeah.
and this one's over halfway. This one right here is over halfway up that one.
Dang. That was a good one.
Yeah, and every
What'd
one
you
of them
do?
in
Were
there.
they at
Is, go ahead.
Were they at the same tree that they found them?
That is our yard of our old house
Oh.
when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
They would go back to this one location every freaking year and get them that big,
Dang.
and they would never told they
It's like Ricky
that
said,
spot
we
to the
didn't
grave.
allow you to be probate.
Right.
That particular batch of morels would probably be
Mhm.
worth a couple $100 nowadays. Okay,
That's
there's
where the
nothing wrong with that, Jason. I understand completely.
got out of hand.
Give me a second here. I got to put this back up on the wall.
Got out of hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, those I've never had one. A morel.
I can't have them.
Oh yeah, you're it's spore
I'm
allergic.
allergic.
Yeah, it's called spore allergic.
I'm
'Cause that's what
allergic
a
to. I'm
mushroom-
allergic to fungus.
Right,
an allergy.
fungus.
Well,
Yeah.
I ain't allergic to them, and I sure don't want them.
No, it's just the
I
fact
don't
is that
want nothing. I
Dad
don't want
says
nothing
they're
like that.
delicious,
The
but
dog pees on.
it causes
Right.
my lungs to stop working.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I
No.
don't want to eat them either. I don't blame you. If you're allergic to them, I stay away from them things too.
Now,
Oh,
the thing is, they're considered a delicacy, and they're worth a
delicacy.
lot
Oh
of
yeah.
money
They
nowadays.
won't.
But
Oh yeah.
They're not my delicacy.
Now
nope,
you
nope.
see this?
That's cool.
We ain't got to.
Okay.
Show me again. Show me one more time. I make it bigger before I can see it. I couldn't read it. The reflection is killing
It
me.
is Echo Care or
Okay.
something. That was heartburn medicine.
Okay, I remember those.
It's aluminum, but it's what's inside that counts. And I get
Bananas. That's what's inside.
no,
Just
Pencil.
those are matches.
Oh, matches. Okay.
That's
Strike
them
anywhere matches.
waterproof. Yeah, no, these
Are
you got to
those-
strike on the thing.
is this a new one that you've
Is that the Yuko ones?
got on to live stream?
No, oh, she's asking, are you new to his live stream? No, me and
No,
Colin.
Gary
I've
has been
here.
on my channel for quite a bit. He's one of my moderators.
Yep,
So yeah,
that's the guy and monitors the chat, and there's something wrong, you can time them out or whatever. But I put
people who are
Excuse
being
me about
idiots. He helps
technology.
take care of
Right.
I'm trying to deal
Anyway,
with
I
everything
have-
else I got.
I gotta think, how do you do this? Anyway, it's driving me nuts trying to
Turn
figure
your
this thing out.
phone sideways. You see better.
Oh yeah,
There
Yeah,
you go.
Gary.
okay. Be careful, but I still got to try it. But
I
yeah,
see.
I got this for her. It's Tums basically, or Rolaids.
That definitely keep them dry.
Container. Oh yeah, it's aluminum.
That's pretty cool.
So I have this. I have the Echo or Eco
Is that the
matches.
Yuko?
Yuko matches. Yes, I have the long ones.
Oh, I've seen
They're
those.
called the jumbos.
I've seen
I
those.
have them. I have these in this container. I've got two of the green. They're like this part would be dark green, and then this would be the lighter green, and then on the side of it has that striker you can put on it.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I keep them just for that reason.
I generally
And-
I use a lot of pill bottles and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
Like okay, see this right here? This is an old Tylenol container.
Right.
Now this is Gorilla Tape, obviously,
right. Yes.
but inside I got a couple
Stand right there for
leather needles.
Oh yeah. Yes.
I got some, at least some snap swivels,
Yes. You always can use them.
split shots.
Yep. That's the ones, ain't it?
Yeah.
The little ones.
Yep. Also
Ooh, yeah.
got some heavier weights, little egg
Right.
those. But I got it's a little striker, but it also acts as like a little knife.
Oh yeah.
This actually
Always
came from
good to
my
have.
survival shoelaces that I used to have.
Oh, okay. I remember them.
This is from
Remember-
Survival Frog.
Yes.
But I also have, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second here.
Okay.
Little hook and little split shot number. But I have a very tiny neodymium magnet in here.
Oh yeah.
I do mean tiny.
Yeah, that's about the size of one of her pills.
But the thing is, when you combine it with one of these needles,
Yes.
you got yourself a compass. There you go.
Yes. And I got a Linsetic compass. I gotta remember where I put it. Huh. I bought it. Where did I buy it? I think I bought it at Walmart in the camping section.
Right?
As soon as I get it out of the pouch, what I did is I dummy corded it to the pouch.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, I don't want to lose it. I mean, it's not
Hey,
that expensive.
Gary, do you hear me complaining?
No, but it's got the trinium.
Right. I used to have a really good compass, but mine died.
And you can see through
Guess
that little
what?
porthole.
Guess what? If you
That's
were to
cool.
tell me to read that compass, I couldn't read it.
Well, I've got this, and then I have my military, the Mega compass, and I have one of the ones from what is it? The one I just told you about, the hat,
Right.
Wazoo Survival. I got their little button compass.
I've got several
And
compasses. Actually, give me a second here.
all right.
I'm about to start.
Give me a second.
Mm.
I'm
Okay.
rearranging
Oh,
things here.
Good.
Ah, here it is. Gary? Something
Oh
simple.
yeah, I had one of those.
These,
Um,
do not discount these.
No, they work.
It is a lensatic compass.
Right.
Yeah, it is got, it is liquid filled. And
Yes.
you clip this on your pack and you always have one.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. Now, if I can figure out where I put my.
Now, another thing I'm not sure if you have in your gear or not, is one of these.
Oh yeah, mace.
Yep.
I carry it in the car.
I found a
mine's
pack of these for $2 at a bin store. That's cool.
I painted that
That is very cool.
with the leaves that we had, and I bought the magazine. It was like $20, and we had leaves out back, and I had bow hunting paint. And I just painted it.
Okay.
And that was something I liked.
Now, actually, I got two things here, right? They go together that most people don't have.
Okay.
Also found at a bin store.
Oh, cool.
Little tripod kit.
There you go.
And I guess they want to call it,
There's the ones you slide down.
Yep, you can adjust.
And then a hook. It's for gravity.
Yep, that's where you can hang your pots over the fire.
Okay, a pot hook.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. You must have a heck of a Goodwill store.
This one here I actually purchased from the blacksmith at the Watcher County Flea Market one year.
Oh, okay.
And cool. That is my small one. My big one is like freaking 3 feet long.
Really?
Yeah, that's for holding cauldrons.
Is it like half inch thick, square?
A friend of mine made it for me. He was a blacksmith. He was on Fortune Fire.
Oh, sweet. I had a buddy of mine who was on there. Remember the one that made the knife had antlers on the knife on the top of the blade.
There's a lot of them that did that.
Well, this one, Trent, big boy.
What season?
I think the first or second. He does. He's out of Georgia, and
I think Adam was in season 6, episode 11, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
He looks like a Viking, but a young Viking.
Okay.
He had like a beard.
Does he have red hair?
Yeah, reddish.
Does he have red beard?
And he had it braided and.
Okay, I watch his not lives. He don't have lives. He does shorts.
Right.
And he has himself play another guy with the book.
Because he usually does a lot of workout videos nowadays. Like Viking style, stuff.
Right.
He does. He's a local blacksmith and knife maker around here.
Oh, cool.
I gave his daughter a bow.
Oh yeah.
I'm good at finding bows.
Yeah.
That's my specialty.
Now, see the PSA flyer flight that I had?
Mm-hmm.
I love that thing. And I'm left-handed, but I shoot right bow.
You're just like
But
not.
yeah. Well, see, I
He's
can't
reversed.
shoot right-handed no more because of my shoulder.
Right, I understand.
Because the saw tore my whole arm up.
I get
The
it.
M24, the 249.
I'm familiar with the results of what saws do.
Yeah.
You're
Now,
talking to
but
an
the
army
funny
medic,
thing,
remember?
yeah. Well, see, I used my first fully auto I had to use was the M60 machine gun. I was a gunner.
I didn't
They
deal with a lot
shoot,
of those. That was another crew who did that.
yeah. Now they shoot forward more. The rounds and the links go forward. The saw shoots towards your shoulder, and it ate through my shirt. Now, whenever it gets real cold, if I take my shirt and I have a short sleeve underneath, you'll see little round circles on my arm all the
Like
way
that.
up.
I
It
used
burnt
to,
through my BD,
when I
and
used
I
to,
had to go ahead.
when I used to shoot, the problem I had is because being left-handed, when they ejected the shells, it'd go down my back of my neck.
Or in your
Shirt, yeah.
in the front. I know they had us them ugly looking plastic deflectors
They never worked.
because no. Well, see, in the 87s when I went in,
I was
we
in.
had
That's when I
no,
went in the Air Force. Yeah, that's when I first went in the Air Force.
yeah,
I didn't go in the Army until '91.
right. Now the weapons that I carried, well, did in basic, were the M16A1s that didn't have that little block that deflects them. Now
Right.
you had the nail, you had to do the sight.
Yep. That's what I started with.
Well, yeah, and they had that plastic thing you had to go in the handle. Never worked. I had to put the button all the way to the top.
What color were your
And,
fatigues?
BDUs.
Mine was. I actually had khakis.
Oh, really?
I started off with khakis.
Okay. Because they had
That's why
phased out.
khakis, but I just had khakis.
Yeah, see, they phased out the greens when I went to basic, where I would have been if I'd have gone in '86. They would have still had the OD greens.
I still had the OD
But
green
then,
when I went in.
yeah, we have. I actually got one blouse left.
I
That
lost all
still
my
has
storage locker years ago.
Yeah, still got my rank and my name. And yeah, where you're looking at your left chest says, "Yes, my retarded ass signed up." That's what U.S. Army stand backwards means.
Well, I will say this: I never made it above E4.
Well, that's what I was. Me and you are about the same rank.
Can I say exactly? I mean, I could have,
Right.
but just before every time they go to try to promote me, I do something stupid.
Hmm.
But technically,
Well,
if I had to be in there, I would do something stupid.
oh, I had my what do you call it?
And I
No, it's one of my sergeant. Okay, it was Chief Master Sergeant. His name, Chief Master Sergeant Kelly. He was shorter than me, mind you. And he said he was a E4 to sergeant 7 times. And he's a Chief Master Sergeant now.
well,
At the time. He said you don't want to know the crap I pulled. Well, before I became where I am now. And in fact,
really?
He was one of my favorite sergeants I ever worked under. And
I had an uncle that was a sergeant in the Air Force, and he done something stupid and lost near about all of his stripes.
Oh, that's what yeah.
He hit the lieutenant.
Yeah. Well, there's no stripes for a lieutenant. There's no stripes for a lieutenant. You can only go down as far as second lieutenant on that one.
Right.
Well,
now, unless you are an officer who comes as a sergeant to an officer, that sometimes happens, or you get lucky and you spot the rarity warrant officer.
But But you know, for yourself, if you're in there, you do not put your hands on an officer.
No.
Oh, there are
Well,
exceptions.
yes,
Yeah.
there is.
Yeah. My uncle did, because he claimed that lieutenant was messing around with his wife, and the lieutenant wasn't messing around with his wife, and he crocked him.
Now, we did take on our lieutenant. Remember okay, we're going to the wrestling era.
You're well, CR. Thank you for coming, brother. That's right.
Now, we were at the, remember the wrestling era when they had the barbed wire matches and all that? You remember the Masked Marauder?
I've heard of him, but I never watched any of his matches.
That was our first lieutenant.
Oh, wow.
Well, it was hot that day.
Right, somebody.
And we started out with squirt guns. Then it went to fire hoses to get anybody. We asked nicely, take whatever you got in your pockets, take them out, put them in your hat, sit them down, we'll squirt you. Well, I had this idea. Mind you, how big he was. It took 7 of us we walked up real nicely behind him. Hey, LT, how's it going? We grabbed him. We knew if we get him off the ground, we're fine. We picked him up. The cooks had the big old mess cooking pot full of water. We picked him up. He's like trying to fight me, and then he realized I'm gonna fall. So we took him outside and we dumped it on him. And he's like, man, we asked him nicely, take all your stuff out of your pockets. He didn't. And he got wet.
I got a story from my dad when he was a Marine. He told me before he passed away.
Right.
He was Marine Corps. He was mechanic. I don't know much what the MOSs or whatever they called him over there.
Me either.
But while he was over there, one of his buddies was getting up, and his buddy was the driver for the head honcho of the whole post.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes up to my dad and said, hey, you want a better job? He goes, Dad goes, sure, why not? So as a corporal, my dad becomes the driver for the general on Okinawa.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. And as such, the one thing that they have to do because of their job is they're required to be armed 24/7 when they're on the job. Mm-hmm. And when the general tells you to go eat, you go eat. You don't divest yourself of your weaponry. You carry it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes into the chow hall, fully armed, walks to the front of the line, and the master sergeant in charge of the chow hall didn't like that because he didn't know my dad just got the job.
Right.
So he's doing exactly what he's told, and he came in armed.
Mm-hmm.
And he had a hissy fit, master sergeant wise.
Oh, yeah.
And said to take him up to find out who his boss was.
Right.
He wasn't a master sergeant much longer after that.
Oh, I can imagine.
Now, that's not even the funny part. Because he did another one where the general was on at a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, this is going to run long. Go sleep.
Right.
And they had a cot set up for that reason. So my dad went to the cot that they had set up, and he just went to sleep. A new butter bar lieutenant came in.
Oh, God.
Seeing him sleeping, apparently on the job, not knowing who he was.
Right.
If the butter bar could have been made smaller, he would have been. But he couldn't. But yeah. When the general goes on vacation, Dad went on vacation.
Right.
And wherever the general went, he went because he had to drive him.
Right.
And people didn't. If you didn't know who he was, that's not his fault. And he suited one person per day.
Oh yeah.
he saluted his boss, and that's all he had to salute. As long as you salute the highest person on the post,
which was him.
which is him, he didn't have to salute anybody else, and that got him a lot of issues going too.
Oh yeah, they're like, you think you're better than me? No, I'm just the commander driver.
Yeah, who's your boss? The commander. Well, he's everybody's boss. You go, no, he's my immediate supervisor, commander job. He's the guy I salute every morning.
Yep, you got that right. Now, see here, the thing when I was in Balad, Iraq.
Right.
What
year was that?
That was in 04.
Okay, I got out in 03.
Well, I wasn't. What do you need?
I got out 3 months before my whole platoon got sent over. Two of my actual platoon members didn't make it back.
Oh, that sucks.
It does. I didn't find that out until like about 2 years ago, which really sucked.
Really?
Yeah. Because once I was out, I was done, literally.
Right.
But I ran across one of our squad members, and he told me what happened.
Okay. But yeah, that's like we had a buddy of mine. He passed away shortly after we got back home.
On purpose or by accident?
He hit the kingpin on a semi trailer.
Ouch.
With his head.
On purpose or by accident?
It was.
Which one?
Huh?
Purpose or accident?
It was an accident.
Okay, good. You had me scared there for a moment.
Yeah, he didn't do it on purpose.
That breaks my heart more than anything because I grew up in the VFW.
Right.
In my entire life. My entire family supported the VFW, the Ladies Auxiliary, 100% here in Iowa, growing up.
Oh, okay.
My family, all of them, most of them are veterans.
Right.
We supported all services in my family. I had my dad was Marine. My a couple other uncles were in Air Force.
Right.
A couple of my aunts were in. And all that stuff. So, yeah, cousins, all that. Oh man,
I know the feeling.
No, I'm hurting really bad, Gary.
Well, if you want to, we'll get off.
I think it's about time for me to call it because my shoulder is killing me, my knee is killing me, and I really
got
need
my back and my knees, and yeah.
I got a lidocaine patch going on right now because my shoulder's hurting so bad.
I can't do them.
You allergic?
Oh, highly. I die if I do one.
Well, then at least I good to know medic wise. No lidocaine for you, including the clean stuff. You got to watch out because even the little, analgesic cream has some of that stuff in it sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I look at everything.
But I will catch you later. I'm going to be on Jason's live tomorrow when he goes live.
Okay.
And then I'll be back on my live on Thursday.
Okay.
So be well.
I will.
Thank you all for coming. Say hi. Okay, what is your fiance's name again?
Nancy.
Nancy, nice meeting you, Nancy.
He says, "See you, Nancy."
She's brother, thank you for coming up, and I really appreciate you sharing your pocket dump. I really appreciate it.
Hey, no problem.
And
you don't want to see my ham radio collection.
My dad was a ham radio operator too, so I understand completely.
Yeah, it would take a while.
He used to do sideband all the way to Australia.
Oh yeah, my cousin did the Army ham radios that had the big lollipop speakers.
Yep, I remember.
And he was talking to somebody in German.
That's cool, but I've really got to go because I really got to get my leg up.
I know.
Be well, be safe. I'll catch you later.
All righty.
Good night. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Choose 3 minutes and